Hello there, welcome back to my Minecraft worlds. We're back on Fort, and I'm here to show you into the mine section over here for the mining town on the mountain. Now, you get up here, through there, and this used to be a secret mine section over here that they wanted to keep hidden from the gods because I had the story like they were watching this town closely because Olympus was right there. Excuse me. And so they wanted a secret fort type thing down at the bottom here. Now, really, it's just a staircase, but I had envisioned that it's a whole mine. And I put a bunch of doors in the way. They used to be the oak ones, but I had to switch them out because those ones look so much better when they updated the game to have spruce doors in the game. This was the little, like, guard room for watching, making sure that no unauthorized people got down here. And this is where a dude would live to stop people from doing that. Basically, you either go down the dark tunnel or you go down the bright one. If you go down the bright one, pretty sure it just takes you to two dead ends. Yeah. I remember I did them because I'm like, you gotta make sure that you always take whatever way it looks. I don't remember what it was, but I just tried to make it as confusing as I could back in the day. Basically, though, I think I'm on the right trail here. Yeah. I believe this is the right one. Okay, so this right here was like a secret tunnel that led, I believe, all the way underneath Mount Olympus. Which isn't the real purpose of why this whole thing was built. I added this later for some reason. Where does this go out? I don't even remember. Okay, it does go out to where I was thinking. Okay, it does. That was the right way. Man, that's crazy. I haven't done this in a while. So this was like the last stand area for the gods in the world because, of course, I realized, the gods aren't actually in the game. They can't be. So this is where they all died. All the Olympians. So this was the my castle that I showed you. They fought a war here against the gods. This is a statue of Queen of Lava. She's like the main titan who opposes the gods. And she wants to cover the whole world in lava, basically, was like what the old story was. Basically, if you come up here, you can actually see the death of Poseidon. I believe he's up here somewhere. Did I pass him? Okay, that's the way that we want to go. I already went down there. Ah, here he is. So that's Poseidon right there. Let's see what this says. This is Poseidon. My water does nothing, and I am not going to make it. But we must stop Hades and the knights. That's how I spelt knights back in the day. That want us all dead. But at least they won't want, I'm pretty sure that's what it's trying to say, Hades dead too. I'm pretty sure they want Hades dead too. Yeah, sorry about my spelling. Yeah, I was never good at spelling. Better now. But, yeah. Really bad back in the day at spelling words. Right, so this was one lever secret that you would press. to get this open, and the redstone has changed so many times through all the updates that it doesn't work as it should anymore. There's another lever somewhere. Let's try and find it really quick. Man, I don't remember where the other lever is. Basically, you have to do parkour to get to this. This is like where Zeus hid the trident, which originally it was the blade of Olympus from God of War. That was here, but then I moved that to the top of Olympus. This here is where we want to go. This takes you into Poseidon's castle, and you can see his sea beast out there. And we've got these things out in the water to make it so that we can see. Basically, he's got these water towers, which you can take to leave. You can see some of the ships up there in Mount Olympus. Those are the front gates. This is another tower. Then his room is underwater. It's a giant trident. I remember I had no idea what the turtle shell helmet does. And that's the same trident that was in the chest down there. That's his armor. Oh yeah, and there's tridents out here. But yeah, basically that's the whole thing. I don't know why I put 2 of those, probably for symmetry. But yeah, and that just goes straight down into the water. You can actually go inside his mouth. And you can swim all the way through. There's nothing down there, but I remember loving the fact that you could swim into his mouth. Now that's the first ship I did make, and then I did copy them with this tool when I found out that I could spawn that in, the structure block, and I did these ones, but then I later made the sail look better. Apparently they're making a ship here. That's actually different wood. That's probably my first attempt. I never really built boats. This was like the first boat I ever built in Minecraft. And then I mean like this type of wooden ship. I built like a little fishing boat, but that was it in all the years I've been playing Minecraft. And this is the docking to the Ever After Castle. And so now, shall we either go to the Black Evil Lands or whatever, or do we go to Olympus? I say we go to Olympus. So, basically, you take this road here from the butcher shop, and I don't know, I remember I did this because the beach here, I had built this bridge, the beach literally went to a mountain that went straight up right here. I was like, well, that's not good. I have to carve some way to get through. And then that was perfect for making a drawbridge for the Ever After Castle. And so basically, this is the bridge for the original white castle that I had here. And because it's all made out of iron. Anything made out of iron was the original castle that used to sit here. Then I built these giant pillars of fire so that it would match Olympus a bit better. I also forgot to mention, with my house over here, that you can actually go in my backyard here. And I have this training area right here, which has a path that goes to an old ruined castle. And I also have these doors here, which I don't even remember where the secret lever is. It's probably in that underground room in my place, but let's just go through. It has my Ender Dragon egg. And then these are the stairs to Zeus's temple, which you can see they're super like old here, but for some reason they get newer and newer higher up you go to the original thing. Zeus's temple. Try to make this Zeus statue look like the original Zeus skin that you can get for God of War that you could get in Minecraft back in the day. You probably still can. And then you click that, and it's supposed to shoot you a totem of undying as like your gift from the gods. If you journey all the way up here to pray to Zeus. And so now we shall get back to Olympus. Once you make it past the bridge, you get to the bottom of Olympus, which I thought these flowers when they added them were pretty cool looking, and so I decided to make them grow on Olympus. Now that's the Spartan flag and the Olympian flag. So basically I had it where the Spartans are on the very bottom here, and then the gods are all up top. So this is the Spartan armory, blacksmith. You go through the back here. Up there is like all officer ranking ones. This is the training room. This is a way out to the field training grounds. This is the Spartan leader, commander, throne room. So basically out here was for the old Peter Jackson movies from the early 2000s. This is kind of like what I built. It didn't really have any of the buildings that were in that movie. I made it all up, but it was still the premise of like, these are the woods where the two teams, the red versus the blue, are. So this is the red camp, and they want to capture the blue team's flag, which is hidden in the woods back here. This is the leader's room. And then basically you'd cross this bridge, and you'd have to get through the blue team right here. Which the blue team is the better campsite. Then they have like these little walls right here that you can hide behind. Then this is the commander's area. The blue flag is right back here somewhere, from what I remember. Maybe over here. I know where the red flag is. It's right over here. This is supposed to be that area where like that lady makes Percy Jackson look like a fool. And the blue flag, I swear it was like right back here somewhere. There, no. Stupid water. Maybe further back? No. Man, we gotta find the blue flag. I gotta make it daytime. Well, oh, there it is. The lightning told me where it was. There it is. So, basically, that's this whole area done. These are the eagles from God of War that you see in God of War 3 that are looking at the chain. I added this much later on when I was able to play the God of War games. This area over here is how you get to Greece. This is the road to Greece, which we will be going on after we get through Olympus. So now we go downstairs. Which this area is just a giant empty room. Just made it because it looked cool. I think I also might have put the pillager that you named Johnny down there. Not too sure though. Now this is the upstairs area. This is that room where you can look out onto the bridge, see who's coming. Also should mention that the gates down there do close. This is the old White Castle tower. Put the gold on here to make it more Olympus looking. I never did change it into quartz because I thought it was something that I shouldn't change. This is just the area with a bunch of rooms, just bedrooms. Now to get up higher, you have to climb the tower. Which this all here, all these rooms here that we're going through for the second floor were all originally here. They just, this all used to be just stone, the normal mountain carved through stone for the original White Castle. Secret room. And now we get to the gods part. So this was an original room here for the White Castle area, but now it's the dining area for when one of the gods wants to talk to the Spartans or anyone else. This is kind of their meeting area with the special few. And this is, who is this? Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is her area. This is Hercules' throne room. Those are supposed to be dumbbells. There used to be 2 polar bears, but apparently they've gotten off their leads. This is Ares, god of war. These are Ares soldiers. And this is just a little area that goes out. Overlooking everywhere, even higher up now. You can go down to this one here, which doesn't have anything special, and you can take this through here to get to the other, because there's 3. Basically, this area takes you to the addition that I built to kind of remind me of God of War 3. To the chimney. Little Poseidon room. Window there. This room is supposed to represent that big statue room where they fight with Zeus, with the flame of Olympus. This is where you fight Zeus at. And you go down the chain, which it stops right there, by the way. Because it's supposed to be holding the underworld or whatever it is. And this is it, Pandora's box. Nothing inside it. And we'll go down there later. That's pretty much it for this back area. Now, this is another god's room. This is the god of wine. Yep. Hermes, messenger of the gods. This was supposed to be like his shoes, I remember. This was me trying to build his shoe with the feather or wing on the back. This is the goddess of the moon, which she has a portal to the end. And can you guess it? Helios, sun god. He has his own special area up here. He gets a beacon. And he also has the sun sword. It's gold. Alright. Now we head to Hades. Now, I remember in God of War 3 that he was really big, so I made him a giant throne. And this is like his giant cauldron of lava for some reason. And he has his big portal into the nether. Apparently there's iron up here for some reason. Probably because I tried to do something so long ago. Can you guess it? Oh, that's right. I tried to do a thing where, like, I pretended that you're Kratos. You go to Kratos, you get the Blades of Olympus, then you take on Olympus. And I kind of had a thing, like, I don't remember why I put the iron there, but I used to pretend, like, oh, you got to go through each god. You start with Hercules. You got to kill him, and then Athena, and all of them. And then when you make it to Poseidon is like your actual first puzzle on how do you get up to the next part. Which is right here, because, like, how do you get to these stairs? You can do it with the beacons on, but the original was that the beacons were never here. Because I didn't know what beacons actually did back then. You throw that lever, and hopefully the redstone still works. Yep. And then you could run and jump to it. And this was Hera's area, yeah. She had this whole garden section up here at the top of Olympus. This used to be the top, and then I decided I needed to go even higher so that I can build Zeus, because I wanted it to go to the original world height, which is up there. And then I had to fix that once I realized that you can go higher. This is what's his name. Oh, Zeus's lightning bolt. This is where he crafts it, which I don't remember if he actually crafts it for Zeus, but maybe he does in the game or something. I don't remember, but in my Minecraft world, he does. I forget what his name is, the Forge guy. I probably have a sign in there somewhere, but now this is a little secret area. Take this ladder down. And this is like their secret weapons of the gods. This is the axe of Olympus. The bow of Olympus. Here is the helmet, the chest plate, the leggings, the boots of Olympus. And a lot of these enchantments, no idea what they did back in the day. But if you go through here, which hopefully I can get it to work, probably not though. I remember there was a time when the trapdoors took longer. There it goes. Alright, well, this is the secret treasury. And you can, I remember thinking, you can climb up the chain if you want. Which that's supposed to be a chain. And this goes through to Ares area. Now, if we take this back up, which we can because there's a button there. Now we can head up to where Zeus used to be. But now he's up higher. Now this is supposed to represent the nether. And then up there, the diamond block, which you can see is supposed to represent Olympus. Now this is like the meeting room of the gods. And this was an old thing where I would try to, you can see the old line of where the world like kind of cut through right there. You can kind of see it. Anyway, that was like an old map. I had no idea how the mapping system worked once they changed it, where you can use the choreography table or whatever it is. But I was trying to do a map there, and then you can see Greece from here. And then you keep going up the stairs all the way to Zeus's throne. But it's no longer here because they updated the world height and now it's up there. So basically this is just a bridge with beacons that are down there. You take this through, and these are supposed to be lightning bolts. And this is Zeus's throne. This is the original throne that I had. Just stairs are different, but yep. I used to love jumping off from the top here. And here is the Blade of Olympus. Now, of course, you can jump from here. Or you can jump from back here. Either way is fun. And I'm going to do this way. Whoa. And now I'll go down here. I'll leave the nether for another time, but basically you fall down all the way through, and then it's supposed to represent like you entering. And then when you go through, it looks exactly the same. It's supposed to be that you go straight into the underworld, because the nether isn't supposed to be a portal. It's supposed to just go straight through. But of course Minecraft doesn't work like that, so now we can take the road to Greece. over here, I remember seeing a short on how to make a hot spring bath. And then this is my bridge, which you can only take the Minecraft size boats. You can see the old cut for the original world here. Like that ship cannot get through over here, which that ship over there is the old, one of the old tutorial worlds from PlayStation. It was a cool looking creeper ship. I remember I tried to like get the sail just right, as the same as the old one. This is my statue of a Spartan. I always thought that was like super cool because I was never good at doing statues. This is a little outpost to see who's coming into Greece. This is the poor person's house who lives outside the city. Road takes you through, and then you have these guardhouses. And when I figured out that you can use this structure block, I kind of overdid it with some of the things. You can tell which ones are structure block ones and not. So I built one of these, and I'll show you this one. Get where the door is. Okay, here it is. This is when they came out with the combat update where they put the barrels and stuff and pillagers in the game. I built this. And that's about it. Nothing much to it. Here's this little horse stable area or whatever. These are graves. They've been here forever. This is the front gate to Greece. This is the docks over here for the boats, which I think the zombies might be underwater. No, okay. Well, anyway, if you go on the ship, you can go under here. They're secretly transporting creepers. Here's a creeper pirate. I think the creeper captain's back here. Yeah. We have this little barn. We have these guys who are very dedicated to their job. Just this little hut. And now we can go into town. Well, I'm going to stop it here, and we will return with Greece. See ya.